Gaming tablets offer more than just a screen for play. These devices need to juggle productivity features and entertainment options to make their prices worthwhile, all while still offering high-quality gameplay across a variety of genres. That's why costs can rack up so quickly on these purpose-built devices. You're getting specs that don't typically make their way into everyday tech. However, many mainstream tablets are well-suited to your thumb-tapping titles, and with the advent of cloud gaming, they're only getting more and more useful as time goes on. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 gaming tablets and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. iPad Pro 2022. The best Apple gaming tablet for 2024. Design. There's no doubt about it, the iPad Pro is gorgeous. Between its sleek chassis and that giant XDR display staring up at you, these are seriously good-looking devices. Of course, you're getting the durability and craftsmanship you would expect from an Apple device. Just watch those corners if you're not using a bumper case, and a couple of different muted aesthetic options to choose from. Features. With a powerful Apple M2 processor, trackpad and keyboard functionality, and a truly gorgeous liquid retina display with ProMotion technology, this is one of the best gaming tablets on the market by a long shot. Elsewhere, the new Pro offers a dual camera setup and LiDAR sensors. These boost the performance of augmented reality apps by allowing the iPad to better judge distances. When combined with an excellent liquid retina screen that's perfect for games and movies, Face ID, and compatibility with the must-have Apple Pencil, this is pinnacle tech. Performance. That M2 processor boosts nearly every aspect of the iPad Pro experience, including the performance of your games. That means you'll load up titles faster, experience less lag, and your device will manage its battery far better when playing intensive software as well. The 120Hz refresh rate display also comes in mighty handy when running faster titles, keeping up with your frame rate beautifully for super slick gameplay. Number 4. Amazon Fire HD 10. The best gaming tablet under $150. Design. The design is basic. You're picking up a black slate with a screen after all. With thicker bezels than you'll find on more expensive models, and a plastic construction, this doesn't feel like a premium product. It doesn't need to, though. It's a cheap chassis to hold everything you need at a price that won't break the bank. Features. You're picking up a high-quality screen that will help your games shine and plenty of internal power for a smooth experience in lighter titles. That's considerable value for money, especially considering just how often these devices go on sale. While the MSRP stands at $149.99 for the 32GB model, that's by no means the cheapest you can find these tablets during sale events. Those speakers are a little tinny, and you won't find the slickest touchscreen experience on the market here, but it'll certainly do for budget-light gameplay. Performance. The Amazon Fire HD 10 can do what it does very well. Running games from Amazon's Fire selection feels slick and smooth, with very few bumps along the way. While navigation between apps can feel a little more cumbersome, once you're there, you're good to go. Trying to push the Fire HD 10 past anything lighter will leave you with a few stutters, though. This one's for thumb tappers on the big screen. Number 3. iPad Air 2022, the 5th version of the iPad Air. This one has plenty of feathers in its cap. Besides that revolutionary M1 processor, it offers a handsome 10.9-inch liquid retina display that'll show off your games, movies, and TV shows at their best. Because there's no home button, that screen has a bit more real estate to play with as well. Thanks to compatibility with Apple's keyboard and trackpad, the Air is also giving you the functionality of an iPad Pro without the associated price tag. That makes it an excellent choice for those who don't want to destroy their bank balance for the best of the best, but aren't keen on budget alternatives. Performance. The iPad Air often surprises us in its performance offerings. With that M1 processor at the helm, the majority of larger big releases can run smoothly with settings turned down, and you'll be able to enjoy all the App Store's AAA content as well. The lower refresh rate display compared to the Pro model does mean motion isn't handled quite as well, but considering the Pro's price, we're not arguing. With a solid battery life, a bright, crisp display, and an impressive set of speakers, there's already plenty to love here. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, the best Android gaming tablet for 2024. Design. Day to day, we loved the look and feel of the Tab S8 Ultra when browsing the web and catching up on YouTube content. Again, that larger screen came in clutch, requiring very little scrolling to read longer articles, however did grow a little too heavy when held vertically. We found the whole slab much easier to hold horizontally when there's less hardware to create a top-heavy feel, but if you're after a one-handed device, this certainly isn't it. Features. Despite not offering a fully fledged OLED display, we were seriously impressed by the black levels on this screen. It's the largest tablet screen, Asus ROG Flow included, we've had our hands on. That makes for a far more immersive experience than you'll find elsewhere, even if you are paying for that luxury. The speakers pack a serious punch, especially once you switch on Dolby Atmos. You're getting the S Pen stylus included for note-taking. Apple's devices require a separate purchase, and you're also benefiting from taskbar app switching as well. Performance. We were able to maintain a solid refresh rate with Call of Duty Mobile set to max, even if Diablo Immortal struggled to reach the same heights. We would certainly recommend using a mobile controller for these endeavors, though. That larger display makes on-screen controls particularly difficult for anything too taxing, but did make light work of puzzlers like Monument Valley. That massive 14.6-inch display is certainly working hard for you as well, offering up a sense of immersion that can't be matched by other entries on this list. Number 1. Asus ROG Flow Z13, the best gaming tablet overall. Design. The ROG Flow Z13 is certainly chunky, and it's the heaviest tablet you'll find listed here. That's because it's got the components of a full PC to work with, though, so it's surprising it's not too heavy. One-handed use might be out of the question, but this is still an incredibly portable device. Not only that, but we particularly enjoyed the subtle RGB window into the circuitry on the back, a premium touch that lets the whole world know exactly what this tablet is being used for. Performance. We found that the RTX 3050 Ti GPU struggled a little in our testing, but you'll still get far better performance than in other multi-purpose devices. It's important to note that this is an incredibly well-engineered piece of kit. Our unit had an i9 12900A processor under the hood with that latest generation graphics card, 16GB RAM, and a 1TB SSD. All working together to offer some serious performance without the temperature and noise concerns of similar slimline devices. While the price point will lock many out of this luxury experience, and won't be worth it for those after a laptop, this is certainly the best gaming tablet on the market right now when it comes down to sheer power. While we struggle to recommend it as a gaming laptop in its entirety, this thing is particularly expensive. Those on the hunt for a high-end gaming tablet with PC-level performance should take note.